From heartbreak to triumph, unleashing your inner phoenix, welcome to the BlackCEO Podcast, where we uncover the extraordinary stories of those who defy the odds and redefine success. Today, we have the privilege of diving into the awe-inspiring journey of Avaymaria Brown, a woman whose resilience, adaptability, and vision have not only transformed her own life, but continue to ignite change in the lives of countless others. Avaymaria Brown is more than just a successful real estate broker, mentor, and life coach. She's a beacon of hope, a testament to the indomitable human spirit, and living proof that our deepest pain can become our greatest source of strength. Her story isn't just inspiring, it's a call to action for all of us to embrace our challenges and use them as stepping stones to greatness. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another success story? What makes this one different? Well, buckle up, because Avamaria's journey is about to challenge everything you thought you knew about resilience and personal growth. Imagine this. It's 2019, and Avaymaria is living every parent's worst nightmare. She's just lost her eldest daughter. The pain is raw, all-consuming, the kind that makes you question whether you can go on. For many, this would be the end of the story. A full stop. Game over. But for Avaymaria, it was just the beginning. In the face of unimaginable grief, when most would have crumbled, Avaymaria made a decision that would alter the course of her life forever. She chose to transform her pain into purpose, her loss into a legacy. Now, I can almost hear you asking, how? How do you even begin to move forward after something like that? Well, that's exactly what we're here to explore today. Avaymaria's journey offers us three powerful lessons that can revolutionize the way we approach our own challenges and aspirations. And trust me, whether you're a CEO, a stay-at-home parent, or anywhere in between, these lessons apply to you. First up, resilience, but not the kind of resilience you're thinking of. We're not talking about being unbreakable. We're talking about the art of rebuilding yourself piece by piece, even when you feel utterly shattered. Think about it. How many times have you faced a setback and thought, this is it, I can't go on? We've all been there. I remember a time in my own life when I thought I'd reached the end of my rope. I just lost a major client, my savings were dwindling, and I was seriously considering throwing in the towel on my business dreams. But Avamaria's story teaches us that our lowest points can become our launching pads. Her journey from profound loss to professional success wasn't a straight line. It was messy, tear-stained, and punctuated with the moments of doubt and despair. But each day, she made a conscious decision to keep moving forward, to honor her daughter's memory by living her own life to the fullest. And here's the kicker. Resilience isn't some innate superpower that some people have and others don't. It's a muscle that we can all develop. It's about getting up one more time than we fall. It's about looking adversity in the eye and saying, you won't define me. I'll define myself. Now let's talk about our second lesson, adaptability. In today's world, where change is the only constant, adaptability isn't just a nice to have. It's essential for survival and success. Avamaria's story is a masterclass in adaptability. She didn't just survive her loss, she found a way to thrive despite it. She took her experience of grief and transformed it into a wellspring of empathy and insight, qualities that now serve her well in her roles as a real estate broker, mentor, and life coach. But here's the thing about adaptability. It's not about changing who you are at your core. It's about finding new ways to express your authentic self in response to life's challenges. Avaymaria didn't become a different person after her loss. She became a more resilient, more determined version of herself. Let me share another story that illustrates this point beautifully. Meet Stephen Bediako. Stephen was cruising along in a successful corporate career when he decided to make a radical change. He pivoted to become a social entrepreneur and impact investor. Now, that's a pretty dramatic shift, right? Stephen faced significant challenges in navigating this new field. He had to learn new skills, build new networks, and face the uncertainty that comes with leaving a stable career for the unpredictable world of social entrepreneurship. But Stephen had something powerful driving him, a vision to make a positive impact on society. This brings us to our third lesson, vision and determination. These are the engines of transformation. Avaymaria's journey, like Stephen's, illustrates the power of having a clear vision and the determination to see it through, no matter what obstacles arise. Now, I can almost hear some of you thinking, That's all well and good, but I'm not looking to start a business or change careers. How does this apply to me? Well, let me tell you, these principles are universal. Whether you're facing a personal loss, considering a career change, or simply trying to improve your daily life, the principles of resilience, adaptability, and vision apply. Maybe you're a student struggling with a difficult course. Resilience means not giving up when you fail a test, but instead using that failure as motivation to study harder. Adaptability might mean trying new study techniques or seeking help from a tutor. And vision, that's keeping your eye on your ultimate goal, graduation, a dream job, or whatever success looks like to you. Or perhaps you're a parent juggling work and family responsibilities. Resilience is getting up each day, no matter how tired you are, to care for your children. Adaptability is finding creative ways to balance your commitments. And vision is the dream of the life you're building for your family, which keeps you going through the tough times. The power of Avaymaria's story, and indeed of all the stories we've discussed today, lies in their ability to remind us of our own strength. They challenge us to ask ourselves, what dreams am I putting on hold because I'm afraid of failure? What obstacles am I allowing to define me rather than refine me? Ava Maria's journey teaches us that our dreams don't have an expiration date. It's never too late to pursue what sets your soul on fire. Her story reminds us that our biggest setbacks can become our greatest comebacks if we approach them with resilience, adaptability, and vision. So, what's next? How do we take these inspiring stories and transform them into action in our own lives? Well, I've got a challenge for you. Are you ready? Here are 3 steps you can take today. First, identify your dream. What's that one thing you've always wanted to do, but have been too afraid to pursue? Maybe it's starting your own business, writing a book, or learning to play an instrument. Whatever it is, write it down, make it real, speak it into existence. Second, recognize your obstacles. What's holding you back? Is it fear of failure? Lack of resources? Once you name your obstacles, you can start to devise strategies to overcome them. Remember, obstacles are not stop signs, they're guidelines. Third, take one small step towards your dream. Remember, you don't have to have it all figured out to move forward. As Ave Maria's story shows us, sometimes the journey itself reveals the path. Now, I want to share something personal with you. When I first heard Ave Maria's story, I was struck by how raw and real it was. In a world where we're often encouraged to put on a brave face and pretend everything's okay, Ave Maria's honesty was refreshing. It made me realize that it's okay to not be okay sometimes. It's okay to struggle, to doubt, to fear. What matters is what we do with those feelings. Avaymaria's journey reminds us that we are all capable of extraordinary things. Her story challenges us to dream bigger, to persevere in the face of adversity, and to believe in the power of our own potential. So, I ask you, what will your story be? How will you use your resilience to overcome obstacles? How will you adapt to life's challenges? What vision will guide you towards your dreams? Remember, the most inspiring stories aren't about people who never faced adversity. They're about people who faced adversity head on and chose to rise above it. Your story can be one of those inspiring tales. It all starts with a choice, your choice. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. Your story is still being written. Every challenge you face, every setback you encounter is not the end of your story. It's just the beginning of a new chapter. You have within you the same resilience, adaptability, and vision that drove Avaymaria Brown to transform her life. But here's the thing, knowing this isn't enough. It's time to act. It's time to take that knowledge and turn it into action. Because let's face it, inspiration without action is just entertainment. So here's my challenge to you. Don't let this be just another inspirational story you heard and forgot. Don't let Avaymaria's journey be just a fleeting moment of motivation. Instead, let it be the catalyst for your own transformation. Starting today, I want you to commit to one action that moves you close to your dreams. It doesn't have to be big. Maybe it's making that phone call you've been putting off. Maybe it's signing up for that class you've always wanted to take. Maybe it's simply writing down your goals and creating a plan to achieve them. Whatever it is, do it. Do it now. Because every journey begins with a single step, and you've just been given the roadmap. You've been shown that it's possible to turn pain into purpose, setbacks into comebacks, and dreams into reality. Remember, you are the author of your own story. You have the power to write the next chapter. And trust me, it's going to be a page turner. So go ahead, take that step, embrace your resilience, cultivate your adaptability, clarify your vision, and most importantly, believe in yourself. Because if there's one thing Avaymaria Brown's story teaches us, it's this: within you lies an untapped reservoir of strength waiting to be unleashed. The world is waiting for your story. It's waiting for your triumph over adversity, your innovative solutions, your unique perspective. Don't keep it waiting any longer. As you leave here today, I want you to remember this. You are stronger than you know, more resilient than you believe, and capable of more than you can imagine. Your dreams are valid. Your struggles are part of your story, and your future is bright. So go out there and write your story. Make it one of resilience, of adaptability, of vision. Make it a story that inspires others, that changes lives, that leaves the world a little better than you found it. Because that's what Avaymaria did. That's what Stephen did. And that's what you can do too. Your greatest chapter is yet to be written, and it starts now. Thank you